Okay, guys, we should be live. Hey, guys, it's your boy Crypto Expat. Thought I'd do a live today. I've never done a live stream on this channel. So, if you're watching, yeah, say hello. And if you can hear me, just let us know in the comments because then I can, it's not all in vain. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day and staying safe and all that good stuff. Because look, at the end of the day, all we can do is make some money in crypto and make sure that our backyard's taken care of, and the rest of the stuff that's happening out in the world, or the real world, will take care of itself. That's really kind of like all we have control of. So we got to get the crypto stuff right. At least one thing is taken care of, right? You got to make that cheddar. You got to make that bread because, um, it's such a trying time at the moment. Hey, Crypto Bang. Hey, Ole. Hey, Nikhil. So I hope you guys are well. Thanks for coming today. I really appreciate it because this is my first live stream on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so let's just get into the content and for leave the small talk for another day. Okay. So let's just share my screen. So a lot is happening, okay? And if you guys, well, you've been watching my channel, you probably know. I mean, I've been online for a long time, but um, I'm trying to just deliver you guys some good content, and then you guys can make decisions based off, you know, the stuff that I kind of report to you guys as well. Okay. So this is a Reddit post, and there was someone that emailed me. I forget who it is. So whoever it is, thanks for emailing me. And he said, you should report this to your people on YouTube. And I looked at it, and this is subjective. But you know what I said? Yes, I will report this stuff because most of the stuff that on my channel is just like I do videos, I do stuff on crypto stuff and new opportunities that drop, and then it's like for you guys, take the information, do some more research, and decide what you want to get into it. So this post, I think there's positives and negatives to this post. So what they're talking about is crypto ball, plan to earn, and so this is obviously I've done crypto ball in the past. Um, when I did my first video, 12 days ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, people got into that and obviously killed it, right? So crypto ball has dropped like a shitload, but it's still making us money. Okay. So again, I've said this in my other videos. It's all about timing. Okay, guys. Now this plan to earn, and in my last video I uploaded, I said it was just a shit show for me. I was down like I've earned a little bit more now. I'm still down about 50% because I only bought one character. Um, let me just find it. Yeah, so I'm still down. It's just that it's just been one of those ones that's just hasn't performed for me, and it's a bit of a shit show. But it is what it is. Uh, you can't win them all, okay? And yeah, so hopefully you can see that. Can you guys see my screen? Because I don't have dual screens, so I can't really tell that you guys are seeing this, but you should be able to see like plan to earn at the moment. Wait. Yeah. So I don't really like this one because I just keep on losing with it, and it's just slow. But apparently this is one of the ones that took. I mean, it was $18 2 days ago, and then it just dumped to $7. So how does this dump so fast? Okay, how does this thing just keep on dumping? Um, and there's something must be wrong, right? So let's just see if I earn with this one, because I always lose with this one. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I paid 23. Yeah, I basically paid over 500 USD to get into this, because when I bought Plan to Earn P2E token, it was like for $500, $22 I bought in. See, I lost. See, I always lose. Probably because I don't like it. But anyway, so what they're saying here in this article, you can read this. I'll put a link to this in the description. Actually, I'll just put it into the live stream now. As you can see, I'm just doing this live, and I'm switching over because I'm not running OBS or anything. I'm just doing it through StreamYard. It's funny enough because I've got this like the StreamYard retargeting ad right now. So, and basically what they're saying in this is that CryptoBall, P to Earn, and Fusion Heroes is the same team, and they're saying soon rug pull. Okay. And then they talk about the similarities. Now, I believe that this, like, I don't have proof because I haven't looked at the hosting logs or the data, or tracked some of their IP addresses or even the emails. You can do all this sort of stuff, right? When you get email replies from them, or email them, and then when you get a reply, you can actually track where there's software out there that you can track where the email IP address came from. If they're not using like a cloaker or some sort of a VPN, you can track where the emails are coming from. And they're saying they're coming from originating from the same exchange servers, and they're targeting Vietnam, Philippines, China, Indonesia. I believe this could be a Vietnam team, because as you scroll down, read the rest of the article, it says here, these are the two guys. I don't know how they got this information, but they're saying that these two guys here, or girls, I don't know who they are, these are Vietnamese names, because I've traveled to Vietnam, and these are Vietnamese names. So this CryptoBall, Plan to Earn, and Fusion Heroes could be Vietnamese devs. So what's my take on this? Well, I'm already in profit with CryptoBall. I hate Plan to Earn. I'm down on that. And Fusion Heroes, the new one, I didn't get into that because I find out I knew that it was the same team. Well, this is just my kind of take on it. And what happened was they just basically they had a whitelist of like 150 people that bought this thing for 45 cents. And if you look at the chart, and it's just, when we look at the holders, I'm thinking to myself, okay, 150 people got this thing for 45 cents. It went to $16. Now it's $7. And so where's the new money coming in from? And where's the new money coming in from? There's only 2,000 addresses. So I thought, I'm not getting into this, because the people that are getting the pre-sale, 150 people, are going to just dump. I mean, if you're going to buy a token for 45 cents, obviously, if it's $16, what are you going to do? I would just sell, or sell a majority of it. And nothing new was coming in. That's why this is taking, excuse me, guys. That's why this is taking a dump. You can see up the top here, I haven't got any tokens in my wallet. So, yeah, this thing's not even getting any marketing or anything. I would not join this. We were kind of hyped on this in the beginning, but as things evolved, it was just another potential clone. Again, I don't know 100% for sure that it was just another clone of these guys. So these guys are obviously punching out websites. Okay, CryptoBall, then Plan to Earn, and then Fusion Heroes. And Fusion Heroes dying, I wouldn't get into it. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, guys. As you can hear, all that drilling, they're working on the house, and they're yeah. What a worst time. This is like the worst time to start drilling because they're just doing it outside the room that I'm in. We've got like a spare bedroom, and I'm turned into my office. So sorry about the noise, guys. Sorry about that. It's just I had the choice of making a video. I was gonna take 3 hours or just do this live stream. So anyway, so that's that. Okay, so you guys, I believe that this is true, and they're saying that the devs are dumping. This is obvious what's happened with um, Peter. What's it? Play to earn. Okay, this is really obvious what has happened here. Okay, so again, in my last video, I said stay away from this thing. I'm just trying to get my ROI back or my money back on this, but I'll probably do my money on this, and I'll probably lose 50% on it. So you don't win them all, but it is what it is. I didn't put only bought one character, so or one plant, so yeah, just don't get into it, okay? So these rugs are really hard to spot because according to this article, they're saying that the devs are just bleeding it, and that's look, you really got to look at the audit. They did a tech audit on Crypto Ball and Plan to Earn. You really got to look at the audit and see whether they can mint more. Says here they will change the contract citing bugs and exploits happen. Truth is, this is who were the ones that are exploiting from day one. The contract change, and then no one can search what happened. The wallets. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tricks that these devs do if they want to scam people. And there's a lot of newbies that are in the space that this works. So that's how they're able to make money. They just use the tokens that they've been minted, and they can just keep on selling them off. And it looks like they've done that with Plan to Earn, and they've done that with Fusion. See, look at this. Have a look at this. This is all red. Like, this is not normal. All right. So that's obvious what happened there. And then Plan to Earn. I won't even show you the DBALL chart. The DBALL chart's shocking. It's like $3 now. But you know what? I'm still going to keep on playing it because it's all free money, even though it's like $3. And then you look at Plan to Earn. It's the same thing. See? Have a look at all this red. That's obvious what's happening. They're just dumping, right? And then you have a look at DBALL. Where is it? Let's have a look at DBALL. Same thing. I mean, DBALL went from $20 to 15, and then it went to 10, and then it went to like 7, and then it went back up. Now it's $5 again. So DBALL's been good for everyone that would have watched DBALL, my first video on DBALL. I got into it, and then I shot the video like, I think it was like a day later or something. I can't remember exactly, but it would have been probably 2 weeks ago that I got into it, a bit less than 2 weeks. So I'm already massive profit with this one. So it's made up some losses. So it's a shame what's happened with DBALL, but it is what it is. And I know a lot of people made money with DBALL. So I've got 6.222 there. It's only going to give me 0.7. So what the hell? Because if you're in DBALL, just cash out. Okay, that's all you can do, guys, because it's that they've got this new claw thing. Okay, if you come up here and got this Drake claw, but it's just too late. It's too late. Okay, so I don't know how that just Drake claw thing's going to go. It's probably not going to go anywhere. Okay, so unfortunately, if you got in late at DBALL and you watch my videos, like I don't know, 5 days later, I mean, you might have still made your money back, but I doubt it. Or you might have just broken even. I know it's kind of sucks, but this is the way it goes. Sorry, I can't see all the comments, so I I'm just going to have to quickly scroll them. Yeah, I'm in Dragonery. I've just got. Oh, sorry about that. Talking too close to the mic. Lloyd, I'm in Dragonery, but I'm just. I haven't had time to play the game. Just scrolling through comments. DBALL went to $2. Hey, oh my God, that's terrible. But with that said, I would still probably buy. I'll still cash out at $2.80 because $2.80 is $2.80, right? It's still free money for me. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, it worked for me. Just here it is. Yeah, you can see at the top right. I just cashed out 2.66 DBALL for 0.0714 BNB. So I'm not sure what's happening your end. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening your end, Ming Fu, but it's working my end. Olive Cash, haven't seen that one. Carl. Okay. Oh, okay. Olive Cash is on AVAX and BSC. Okay. So let's just go to the next one. Spaceport. Spaceport's. I did a video on this earlier, right? With Spaceport, and I bought tokens, and then I forgot about them, sold them, and then bought back in, and just stopped playing the game. And I love playing the game. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay. But they've done a big update with Spaceport, and they're selling these NFTs. So these are these NFTs. It was only for whitelisted people, and then they're going to go to 1 BNB. So if you buy these NFTs and you put it in the same wallet as your SPC, right, and you play the game, you're going to get for every NFT that you buy here, it's currently 0.5 BNB. You're going to get 25% of your returns. So it says here, where is it? In their Discords, they've got a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you want to, don't go to Telegram. Telegram's not as good. But basically, for one NFT that you buy, you get 25% boost. So you can get up to 5 NFTs, or if you have 5 NFTs, you'll get 3. Hang on, let me find it. Apparently, they got a new game coming as well. So I haven't kept up with Spaceport, but I just had tokens there and I just left them there, and I didn't even I forgot about them pretty much. I mean, as you can see there, I've still got my balance there, still 800, or sorry, 711. So the reason why this could be pumping is because people are buying the NFT, or they're buying the they get involved in this NFT thing. So it says here, digital collectible NFT is now alive for whitelisted wallets, only 0.5 BNB, at only 0.5 BNB. Public sale in 24 hours be listed at 1 BNB. In-game utility will include the earnings boost in development and the holding. All 5 will provide an extreme earnings boost of 300%. Holy cow. The collectibles will be listed on the marketplace and even traded to other players. Good luck. So yeah, if you buy 5 of these suckers, you will get 300% boost on the game when you play it. And I believe that's how it's going to happen. So yeah, I haven't played the game for probably a week. But look, I think it's still good for spaceport because like they're still doing new shit. So I like that, and I like that they're trying to make something of the project because we've seen so many of these projects just either rug or take the money or just screw the people over, and they're really rude and arrogant in their telegrams and their discords and even on their live chats. That's I've seen a lot of projects like that where you go in, you ask questions, and you have like a couple of people gang up on you and say, "Oh, you're a dumbass." This is actually what happens in these Telegram groups. It's pretty appalling. Let's just go back to the questions. Good question, CG Sec. Well, I might just continue with the video, and you probably get some ideas. Okay, just keep watching. Yeah, Splinterlands is good. I've got tokens, but I just haven't played it. I haven't had time. I think Splinterland's a good long-term one. I played Alien World and I lost interest. So I sold all my tokens. So I don't think it's a good game. So I wouldn't try Alien World. So this one here, Benepet, this is it still hasn't, the battlefield has not come, but the NFT farming is, so I'm just farming. Like you buy one of these things here, which is like an egg, costs you like 1,000 BPET, and I just tried it to see what it was like. I'm just farming this one now, and I'm earning some free BPET here. To be honest, I don't even really know much about this game. I'm just waiting for the battlefield to come out. And in the meantime, I just bought an egg and I'm just staking it. And then I'm just earning odds while the battlefield comes out. The marketplace, you can buy eggs for cheaper than the actual hatching an egg. Okay. So you just got to be careful because there's a lot of scams right now with these NFT games. People are hacking and getting the free creatures or eggs, when you first buy it, and then they're hacking it, and then they're selling these. They're buying the, like for DBALL, they bought all these what do you call it? When you first buy the DBALL, right? And then they were just hacking it, and then they were selling all the ones on the marketplace. So you got to be very careful. That's why I don't like to buy from the marketplace, because then my transactions will come through that I've actually purchased, and I haven't just bought it from the marketplace. Because if these marketplace is not open on DBALL, but if the marketplace is full of hacked NFTs and you buy them, you're not going to get your money back. They will delete them. Okay. I'm not going to tell you how these people are hacking these NFTs because I'm not going to tell people how to do it, because people are going to do it, and then it's going to make it worse for everyone else. Okay. But that's the flaw right now with these NFT games. People are able to just literally hack these, come along here and buy or hack I don't know, 1,000 eggs. Excuse me. But, get 1,000 eggs and then just start battling, or in this case, the battlefield's not open, or just go in the marketplace and sell them all. I'm not saying they're doing it for this game. I'm just saying that that's what's happening in a lot of other games. Okay. So it's spoiling it for everyone. So Benepet, again, I haven't really looked into this one a lot. I've just bought some tokens and I'm just, um, just seeing how, testing the waters. A lot of this stuff that what I do is I buy a lot of these tokens. I'll go and invest in 200 to 500 bucks in buying um, these tokens, right? And then just NFTs, and then just figuring out how they earn. I do a lot of that stuff. Now we look at Benepet. Okay, so it's doing all right. Okay, so it's going up. So I've got 235 in my balance there, and I also spent 180 or something, or 200 bucks on an egg. So I basically put one BNB into this. So it's going up. So that's always a good thing. It's going up a little bit, so I'm making money there. So that's Benepet. Again, I haven't done a full deep dive on this. I've just bought the token and just sat on it. Okay, so that's Benepet. Check that out. I'm just planting the seed for you guys. DragonSlayer, I did get into this one, and now what happened was they had a major hack. Okay, well, they didn't hack in the sense that I don't know if you can see that, but you probably won't be able to see this because it's running on an application, but you might be able. I don't know. But basically, what happened with DragonSlayer was 18,000 fraud warriors and 10,000 breach wallets were detected. We'll take a break from the game to investigate and penalize the wallets, blacklist it, and ban it from the DragonSlayer NFT forever. In addition, the bug repair will be completed and the former champions will be updated as soon as possible. New gamers can still participate in Warrior and play as usual. Old champions and rewards have preserved and will be updated as soon as possible. You may rest certain that your property is secure. Up to 16 turns on the 24th, of August. That's a lot. Okay. You probably might be able to see this because it's an application that's behind the screen, so you couldn't, maybe not, but anyway, I just read it to you. So you can't see my warriors, but because they're doing this update, so they're basically doing a migration, I believe. Yeah, they're migrating to the new contract to get rid of all the old ones. So then once the new contract is there, then all the old scam NFTs that were hacked and they just got them, they won't be able to use it on the new contract. Okay, so that's why they're migrating from the old to the new. So everyone that's done it legitly, which I have, and I came to my account, I've got 6 characters and I spent 98,000 DRS, which is just under $900. And I wish I could show you, but I can't because of this. Maybe I want to do a follow-up video once they restore my account. Fingers crossed, I hope they do. But essentially what I did was my ROI on this was basically one night, like 24 hours. But then what happened was they were giving away 16 turns or 16 fights in a day. Normally you only get 8. That's why my ROI was so fast. And they've had issues. This has been up for 3 days. And they'll be down for 2 days. So you can see that's how much shit has been happening with this. And even before, in the pre-sale, they had so much fun with this project. As you can see there, I've made 16,000 DRS, and I also got 3,600 DRS in my wallet. So once we can get back to battling, I'll probably break even on my second day. But because it's been down for 2 days, could give or take, it'll be the 4th day. So again, do some more research on this. There's been a lot of FUD on this one. And obviously people are hacking it. So people are pissed off. But, I mean, dude, it's a 2-day ROI, So, yeah, I'm not I'm just saying, you do your own research, and if you want to get into this, um, what I did was I bought one character, saw the return, and then I bought another two characters. And then because of my ROI was so big, like because I was getting so many DRS tokens, I was able to buy three more. Then the game went down. Then it came back up. Then it went down. So yeah, so I don't know. Just check out DragonSlayer. It's at dragonslayer.games and do some more research on this one because currently this is new and it's but there's a lot of FUD with this one. Okay, hopefully they can get through all this crap, do the migration, get back up and running, and then the the ROI should be like 2 days, give or take. But once the bonus round goes away, because like they're doing 16 fights, it'll probably be like 4 days, 4 to 5 days ROI. Okay, so that's DragonSlayer again. You get into these things early, and you have a bit of luck, and they don't scam, and the devs don't dump on you. You can get lucky, like we did with DBALL, right? Hey, Soleil, yeah, this is my first live stream on this channel, so I just decided to do a live stream because it's just really difficult to do videos because they're working on the house, and when I do those videos, it just takes so long, so I don't know if you like this format. I can do some more live streams. Do like a live stream every day. Yeah, I don't know about every day because we've got like over 300 people on our Patreon, and I'm mainly there most of the time. So I really kind of focus all my time on the people on the Patreon because they're the people that are paid. They're the ones that are getting more all our attention. We do weekly webinars as well. So I'd really try to focus on what's happening because, as you know, like there's so many projects launching. There are so many, and I literally just can't find them all and talk about every single one of them. So I just talk about them in the Patreon group. Okay, I'm just saying this YouTube channel is great, and a lot of people made money from videos on this YouTube channel, but on certain stuff, then join the Patreon group. It's it's that simple. People that joined, people in the Patreon group knew about DBALL as soon as I got into it, or I was literally telling people, right? And then like a day or 2 days later, then I put it on YouTube. Then people got into it and still made like tons of money. People make $150 a day, 200 bucks a day, and they found out about it 2 days after I did. So imagine if they've found about it like literally this day that I got into it. You can do the maths on it. You can you can not everything works out. Okay, I'm not here to say, hey, get into this, you're gonna make all this money. Like I'll be the first to say, hey, look, not everything works out. This is crypto. That's just how it is. It is what it is, right? It's just, but you don't worry about taking L's. I mean, you do worry about it, but all you're focused on is winning, and like you only need like one or two projects, and you can make like a lot of money. Like like BTC is up 50% now to 50K. It was 28K like a month ago. Ethereum's up, even ADA's up. I mean, come on, man. That says it all, right? BNB, Solana's $74, Litecoin's $89. I mean, it's just so bullish right now. Matic's $1.67. A lot of these coins that I really like, even Cake's up to $24. Cake went down to like really bottom $10. Axie Infinity $77, guys. you know. So I want to talk about one more one. It's Bitamon. Okay, so this one is it's taking a bit of a dip here, but I don't know. I don't know. I think that this one could be massive. I mean, um, yeah, I I'm whole. I think that this one just could be like the next. They're releasing their game. That's why it's pumping. Okay, they're releasing the game next month. Um, 81 people. Wow, that's awesome, guys. Cake went to $9. Yeah, there you go, Carl. Now it's 24 bucks. So that wouldn't have been a long time ago. Probably what, 3 weeks ago? Like, where can you double your money, or nearly triple your money in 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Like, your banks are not going to ever going to give you that type of return. And all you really had to do was just buy the token. You don't have to do anything else, or you just stake it. Pancake Swap's pretty. I mean, nothing's 100% secure, but if I was to put it into some yield farms and be able to sleep at night, it will be Pancake Swap, right? So just look at this one here, Bitamon. I got into this pretty early, as you can see there. I've just got $1,000 in it now, but they're bringing out the app, all right? And when they bring out the app, I really do like it when they release the app. I'm not even playing this game. I'm just got tokens, right? And so when this app comes out, or when this game comes out, apparently it's coming out at the end of the month. So if you're in Bitamon, I think that this one could be like massive. And I don't even play the game. But once it comes out on the phone, on the app, on your mobile, and people that live in third world countries can play this thing, it's game over. Right? It's game over. And you gotta, I mean, I don't even know how to play this. You gotta buy like a booster pack or something, and then it gives you like energy, and then you just keep on. You got this thing. So I'm gonna have to educate myself. If you're in this, you probably, if you're already in this, you're gonna have to been playing it. Then you're already ahead of me in regards to playing it. But I just saw this thing early and just bought the tokens because there was a lot of talk about it at the time. So, once the app comes out, the mobile app comes out, I think that this could just blow up big time. So, the tokenomics is pretty good. 68. The supply is only, well, they got max supply. It varies actually. The stats on CoinGecko and the stats on Coin Market Cap differ. You don't have to play these games, guys. You can just buy the token and just hold the token. But you got to research. You're going to have to research the game. If it's a long term game, then it's worth holding. It's 71 cents here on CoinGecko. They've got a different supply here. They've got a supply of 235 million, second supply of 100 million. So just to put that in context, Axie Infinity, obviously you can't compare them. Axie Infinity has 1 million users. 1 million users. This thing has got nothing like that. But the thing with Bitamon is it's only new. It's got less. Axie Infinity has got 270 million. And Bitamon has only got 235 million, according to CoinGecko. I mean, I know they're totally different games. You can't compare them. But you got to look at Axie Infinity, right? You break apart why is Axie Infinity successful, and then you can then just re-engineer or what's the word? Re-engineer, or kind of like go backwards, right? And then see what made Axie successful, and then see if those things are in the current games that are coming up. So Axie Infinity's got 270 million tokens, 557 million in supply, and it's $77. Bitamon is got 237 million, so it's got less of a supply, which is a good thing. And according to CoinGecko, it's got 104 million. So it's got, when you see the circulating supply, and it means that the number of tokens out of the total supply are in the marketplace. Okay, that's what circulating supply means. So when you have a high circulating supply and the price is still low, that is a very good thing. It means that there's not much dilution coming, or less dilution coming. Okay, so right now this thing is positioned beautifully. Now, obviously, it's not going to get a million users on board like Axie, right? It doesn't need to get a million. It only needs to get like, it still needs a lot, but it still needs, millions of users to play the game. But that'll be available once they drop the app. Once they drop the app, people in third world countries that make very little money can play this game and make money, just like they did for Axie Infinity. It's changed people's lives. So, I'm always constantly doing researching projects. Obviously, you got, these ones like DBALL, which are just fast money, okay? They're not going to last, guys, all right? Fast does not last. As you can see on this account, I've got like 3 characters on this account. I've got another account of 4 characters, and I've got another account with 4 characters. So, it is what it is. Still making $5 per token. I will just continue to cash out and hope you guys do as well. But check out Bitamon, okay? This could blow up big. $77 Axie, 71 cents Bitamon. Obviously, you can't compare apples with apples here, but you just don't know. Could this go to $10? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But you guys should be very excited, and you guys should be you should be excited what's happening with the NFT space and what's happening with it. Okay, and you always got to manage your risk, and that fast does not last. You get into stuff that's paying like ROI in 2 days. It's not going to be around 2 weeks. Okay. PancakeSwap is a scam. Everyone after months, I know who behind it. I don't even understand your sentence, crypto genius. Check out Plant vs. Undead, one of the best games, second to Axie. I hold quite a few tokens for Plant vs. Undead, but I just have no time to play the game. Thanks, Megarut. Sorry, man. I'm not going to pronounce your name because I'll probably just butcher it. Mr. Metal, have you looked into Linux? Yes, I have. Ivan Kenny says, has anyone ever heard about Devkins? Is it going to be any good? I haven't seen that one. Ivan? Die by the board says, in your opinion, should I increase my investment to $1,000 in Spaceport to get a better ROI? I've been playing it every day. Well, if you play it every day and you like the game, which I do like the game, I got so addicted to playing that freaking game. I was just, I just play it like constantly, 2 3 hours a day. And then what I was doing was I was just like, what am I doing? I'm just playing this game, and I'm I'm missing out on these other opportunities. Uh, if you like playing the game a lot, then I guess you just got to figure out like where you're focusing your time and efforts. And if you enjoy playing the game, you can make some money. Then maybe this is for you. It's not for everyone. Um, yeah, just whatever you put. If you put that $1,000 in, just just make sure it's not your rent money. Okay. So yeah, if you've got $1,000 to throw away and you enjoy playing the game, well then that might be a thing for you. But if that's your rent money, you're gonna go ready to pull it out, it's like, dude, the landlord's at the freaking door. I got to get my money out. Have you seen Alluvium? Yes, big on Alluvium. Meg, I'll just call you Meg. Trent A says, "What do you think about Logan Paul's Crypto Zoo game?" Well, I I don't follow him, and yeah, I don't follow that dude. But yeah, man, I don't like these influencers and their shit that they peddle because everyone just FOMOs into them. I don't like stuff like that. I like underground stuff that's not many people know about, and they're just upcoming, and you can get in early, and that's the stuff I like about it. If everyone on Logan Paul, how many subscribers he got? I don't even know what. I don't even watch his stuff on YouTube. He's got like what, 50 million subscribers or 40 million subscribers. If he's got a game and it's already out and 50 million people already know about it, you've already missed the boat. You know what I'm saying? You got to get into the early when no one knows about it. Stav T says, "Hey boss, you check DPET? Yeah, I've been playing DPET for too long. I mean, oh god, I've invested too much money into DPET, but yeah, they've had dramas, as you know. They've had a lot of dramas, but I'm sticking with DPET because I've already invested a lot into it. I bought shitloads of pets, and I'm still holding tokens, so I'm just gonna ride out DPET. I'm not gonna sell. I'm just gonna keep on playing it till the end of the year and just reevaluate. Carl says, "Are you looking at Polkadot ecosystem for gaming?" Um, just the Polkadot system in general. I just lost interest. 1,000 transactions per second is not enough. It's not fast enough. You got to look at something like Solana, 30,000 transactions per second, and what, 0.0001 cent. Honestly, I think Polkadot is just a better version of Ethereum, but Ethereum is so far behind in the sense that it's supposed to be. Um, Ethereum is just not. It's great because it's smart contracts and everything sort of runs on Ethereum. Was built firstly on Ethereum, and then Matic came along to alleviate the problems of Ethereum. But and then they tried to build Polkadot, and that was a big rave about a year ago. All these chains that were going to plug into the Polkadot system. Honestly, Polkadot and ADA personally, these are just my own thoughts, and I'm just my own thoughts. I just think it's not long term. It's just not for me. It's for other people, but it's not for me. What games do you recommend now? Good question. I would look at Bitamon, and I would maybe look at DPET, BPET. but BPAT is it's a bit. Oops, I haven't really looked at into it that much. Um, Hang on a second. So Benamon, what else is there? Look, there's tons out there. Step Heroes, probably another one. What about Gravis? Like a couple of videos ago. Okay, so this one is this is a good one. All right, so um, this one here is a good one. It's long term. Um, it's Gravis Finance. Okay, these captains have already sold out, so you can't really get into them. And you need a captain to run a ship. And then when you get the ship, you upgrade and put things on the ship, and you're about to get mining resources faster. You better mine faster, and then you can battle, and it's really deep. Okay, so along the lines of, I guess, more gameplay, game theory. It's like on the lines of like playing undead or playing versus undead or Splinterlands. Um, it's kind of like really you got to get into the game. You got to know how all these cards work and different strengths and stuff. I think this game will be similar to that. Okay, so it's not a fast money one. It's just you've got to understand how to play the game to be able to earn within the game, and the game will evolve. Okay, so I do like this game. It's not out yet. Okay, so um, just check it out. Gravis Finance, smart NFT assets, multi-chain, cross-chain, high profit yield farming. So you get these loot boxes that create these spaceships. You need a spaceship. You need a captain to go on the spaceship. Same sort of thing that we've like. Very similar to kind of like what's happening in NFT space. But this one, keep an eye on this one. I think it's going to be a good one for the future. Bitamon, okay. The game drops at the end of the month. Again, I have to keep to see what the updates are, but I think this is going to go well. Look at the chart. It's just mooned, as you can see there. Boom. So that's another one. The one I talked about before, BPAT, maybe not as good. But again, a lot of the stuff you can just buy tokens. You don't have to play the game. Okay, so just buy the tokens. Just do some research. I mean, it's up 18% today, so can't complain. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to play all these games if you don't have time. You work a day job. You don't have the time. Just do some research on the game, and just buy the token and just hold the token. Like Spaceport. Like I forgot about it. I forgot about this game, and now the price has gone up. So I bought one BNB worth, and now I'll turn it into 712. So you don't have to necessarily play the game to make money. Mars, I just Money says, what about Mars? I sold my Mars tokens. I had tokens. I sold them because it's a pay to play, right? From what I understood. So pay to play is you got to pay to play, and I don't like it when you got to pay to play because it costs you money. As soon as I saw that, I sold my tokens immediately. So that's my thoughts on Mars. And I could be wrong, hey, but that's what I did anyway. That's what I'm sticking with because I'm out. Do you ever look at big games like Sandbox, Ember, Sword, and Illuvium? I do because I'm playing DPAT, but I don't. I like I said, I've only got limited amount of time. Like, and I do this full time. Okay, I don't have a job, but this is my job, but I've only got a certain amount of hours in the day to play games. Plus, I run the Patreon group, and there's a few hundred people in that as well. Plus, we do weekly webinars. So there's a lot of stuff that I do, and I run the YouTube channel, and I do some other stuff as well on the side. So I don't have time to do everything. So I just have to pick and choose pretty much. But Alluvium is a good game. Don't get me wrong. Well, from what I've read, it's coming out. I don't think it's live yet. I don't. But it's very like it's got big backers behind it. So yeah, like I said, it's just a time issue for me. Like a blind review live. Yeah, pretty much, Ivan. What do you think about Castle Defense? Oh man, I think I saw that, and yeah, I can't comment because I haven't really looked at it. I looked at it for like 10 seconds, and then I just got out of it. I don't know why. I don't even know why. Maybe I was just doing other stuff, but I haven't looked into Castle. Alluvium will be good. There's also a couple other ones that'll be good as well. So that's all I'm going to say. Forget Logan Paul's. Look at Bonnelly is down 99%. Yeah, because Bonnelly got hacked. So yeah, if you like Bonnelly, pick it up. I didn't buy into Bonnelly. I don't like it when YouTubers plug this shit. You know, when Almighty on YouTube plug Bonnelly, I was like, nah, there's no way I'm touching this thing. I can't even remember his name, but he's a big YouTuber. What do you think about Metaverse Index collection of entities? Yeah, I just rather do my own collection, man. That's my take on it. Because you're investing into like a index fund, or essentially like an index token, and then they just go and buy the tokens and manage a portfolio. But honestly, just go and buy the tokens yourself. I've done a lot. You know, when I go into some of these games, I don't buy a lot. Sometimes I just buy only my one BNB worth. You know, I just forget about it, and then I look at it, and it's like up 2x, 3x, 4x. I'd rather do it that way than buy index metaverse type of token. I'd rather do the research myself because I'm pretty knowledgeable in this stuff. Well, I hope I am. I mean, I've been doing crypto for a long time, but I mean, you know, this I don't have a day job, and I just love doing crypto. So I would rather spend my time doing it because I know that whatever I get into, like I'm taking the responsibility. If it tanks, then it's just an L I'll take. But if it does well and I've researched it and I've spent the time, then it's so much more gratifying than just investing into like a metaverse index token. That's just my thoughts on it anyway. Please cover some alts like Solana in beginning of blockchain projects. Well, the reason why Solana blew up was because of degen apes. Okay, that's why it blew up recently. I mean, Solana's always been a good project. It's got everything that has happened on Solana is everything they wish happened on ADA. Okay. If you look at the Solana ecosystem and you try to compare it to anything else, it just dwarfs anything else, right? Where can you find a blockchain with the speeds of Solana, with the price, with the fees, are next to nothing? It has NFTs and it has smart contracts. Name one blockchain that has all the things that Solana has that are better than Solana. None. But the only thing that Solana does not have in its favor is it came after Ethereum. It came after ADA. When Solana was only like 2017 or late 2017, These other blockchains have been around. So Ethereum was the reason why Ethereum is so big is because it was the first for smart contracts. And then Matic, second layer solution with Matic. And so when this ecosystem was building out, like what was happening was they what are they going to build on? They're going to build on what's already existing infrastructure in crypto, and it was Ethereum. And they still build on Ethereum. So, if you look at if you had a checklist and compared them, Solana would tick every box except for mass adoption. Hasn't ticked it yet because Ethereum is so widespread. It's so embedded into the crypto culture. Culture, definitely. You got these Ethereum maximalists. Hey, I love Ethereum. Yeah, you dickhead, paying $30, $50 a transaction. You love it so much, do you? So I might. What are we now? I don't know how long we've been going, but we'll be going for a while. I might have to cut it short pretty soon. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, okay? Because I really got to get back to doing some other stuff. Haven says new mic when? Probably about a month ago. Yeah, the old mic was really bad. My videos are coming out, and it was really bad. But even now, if I talk too close to this mic, I need to get like a, one of those foam kind of things that you kind of put over the top of it, so then you don't spit in it. Or when you're talking too close to the mic, you can hear that feedback. Hi, Sinpa FX. Hi, Sensei. Long time. Have you heard about Engine Starter? Basically, it's a pancake swap for NFTs. Still not released. I haven't, mate. So thanks for that. Obviously, that's on Engine, right? So I'll suss that out. Thanks for that. It's Mist. I haven't looked at Mist. But yeah, Mist is probably up there with Splinterlands, Plan Undead, obviously Axie Infinity, Illuvium. That's kind of like where Mist is, right? It's like a long-term thing. 16B9's BY9 says, what's your input on Pool S chain? I haven't looked at it. Is that yield farming? I haven't. Lucrative Entertainment says, have you seen Monster Infinite? Yes, I've seen it. What projects can you airdrop? Like 1 inch, thanks. Oh man, I don't use 1 inch. Sorry. Solo. I don't use 1 inch. I don't use. Well, I think 1 inch is multi-chain, cross-chain. But guys, I don't do anything on Ethereum. Okay. The only time I have to use it is when I have to use it. But I avoid it like crazy. I'm not going to spend $30-$40 on transactions. This new proposal that just came and dropped with the London fork, it doesn't improve things. All it's done is cut the pockets of miners. They're still running a proof of work, and they're basically, miners have taken a pay cut, but they're still securing the network, and the fees hasn't improved. It's a monumental screw up, both for users. Okay, it hasn't improved. It's supposed to improve it. It hasn't improved it that much, or if the same. I mean, I'm just telling you from the limited Ethereum transactions that I've done in the last 48 hours. But I didn't see a big decrease in my Ethereum fees. I was still paying a shitload compared to BSC, compared to Solana, compared to other chains out there. And the good old miner that's gone and invested his in the infrastructure to pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 to get GPU cards and ASIC machines from good old Bitmain, they're the ones that are down on the revenue. So how has that improved Ethereum? It hasn't, in my opinion. And that's why I don't use it. By the way, fantastic live broadcast. Thanks, players25. 1 inch is the first multi-chain. Okay, cool. I might have another look at it. Makes gas worse. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't fixed it, dude. It's just like, what the hell is going on? Ethereum 2 comes next year with sharding. Honestly, like, I don't know. I just think that they're just putting band-aids on Ethereum. I mean, I'm not a Ethereum fan. I like what Ethereum does with smart contracts, but the technology is just, they're just, it's like they're trying to band-aid this thing. They're taking so long. I mean, they were talking about proof of stake 4 years ago. I remember when they first talked about proof of stake, it was 4 years ago. And they still haven't implemented it. I just stay away from Ethereum because I don't want to pay the gas fees, and I just go I do majority or mostly all my stuff on BSC. Sharding will improve fees and TPS. Yeah, probably. I mean, Zilliqa was already there that had sharding, or still has sharding, but it just hasn't evolved. 1 inch airdrop, $1,000 for every user of DEX, same like Uniswap. Oh, okay. So you're talking about the S. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the Uniswap. Remember, guys? You remember the Uniswap airdrop? I was like 1,200 tokens. I'm like, okay, freaking open up my wallet. Damn. No, sorry, it was 400. Yeah, it was 400 airdrop tokens, and it was worth $3. So, yeah, it was 400 tokens worth $1,200. Yeah, not 1,200 tokens. Solana projects evolving. Yes, a lot of stuff is coming on Solana at the moment, and it's pretty exciting. It is a new ecosystem, so just still got to be careful. Most of the scams are still on Ethereum and BSC, so I guess that's one good thing about Solana. But then again, look at Solpad. You guys, I don't know if you guys are in Solpad. They launched an IDO on Solpad, and it rugged, dude. It rugged. We still do IDOs, right? We still do IDOs. It's just another tool in the shed that we use in our Patreon group. All right, and they had the last IDO. I mean, I'm not in this. Was they've even deleted it. Oh, maybe I'm not connected, but that's why. But yeah, their last IDO, they it rugged, dude. And it's supposed to be on like a freaking launch pad. They're supposed to vet these projects. See they've deleted it from their ended. So if you're in Solpad and you got into that, dude, I'd be saying to Solpad, man, I would sell your tokens immediately. Get out of Solpad, because that's the whole point of joining launch pads. They vet the projects for us. They don't bring us into these scams. So these guys need to kick up the ass. I'm just saying, guys, if you're going to have a platform, you've got to vet your projects, because thousands of users, tens of thousands of users are going to come on board, and they're trusting you that you've done your due diligence on that project. And then it rugs, disappears, and deletes their Twitter, deletes their website, or whatever it was. You got to hold some responsibility in that, because you've created a system that is designed to fundraise particular projects that you've personally having on your own platform. That's just my thoughts on that. If you're in Solpad, sell, get out, dead. If you're out there and you're on the internet and you put out information and it's misleading or distrust, and you scam people or any of that sort of stuff, right? You're not going to last long, and um, people are not going to trust you once you do that to people, man. Okay, just a couple more, and then I got to go. Okay, seriously now. Okay, thoughts on Hex? I never liked Hex. All right, not a fan of Hex. I don't like the dude who created Hex at all. He created another one. It's just another one of his scams to make his pockets richer. You know who I'm talking about. I dislike this guy with a passion. Hex is like BitConnect. Okay. Sorry for you guys that are Hex fanboys that love Hex, that made money off Hex. Okay, great. You made money off a scam coin, just like BitConnect. I don't like Hex. I don't like the dude that runs it. He's arrogant, you know. Hey, Kel, how you going? Yeah, CryptoZoom's still doing well. Actually, it's still paying well. So, I mean, I think it was like 3 days, 4 days worth of profits, and I cashed out like 1.1 BNB. So, I was still making about $100 a day on a CryptoZoom. Still good for me anyway. But again, I wouldn't join it now because um, it's too late. Okay, DBALL's too late. Watch my last video. Zoom too late. All these ones that we got in early, it's too late for you guys to join. I mean, I'm not going to get on make a video and say, hey, guys, join D-Ball and join all this. No way. It's too late, dude. You got, like I said, I've said this many times, you got to get in early. Yeah. All right. She's an egghead. Um, Thanks, Viela. You guys, V, via, via B, have guys stay safe in India. There's a lot of shit going down in India. It's terrible. So stay safe in India. Um, the old dog 77 it breaks neckline 50k target, 55k target. The game's called Poco. Okay. Ravemek should have been in jail. He should have been in jail. I mean, who spends what $1 million on cars with billboards? I mean, what a dickhead. Anyway, we won't talk about Wax. Yeah, the people in Hex, they're just they're fanboys of him. Anyway, let's just get off that subject. Plan to earn, yeah, don't join it. That's my comment. Don't join it because beginning the live stream, I talked about crypto, Drake Ball, and Plant to uh, Fusion Heroes. It's literally the same team. Like I think that they started with good intentions with Drake Ball, crypto Drake Ball, but in the end, it just kept on bleeding, and they probably got to a point where they're probably like, you know what, screw this, we're just gonna sell our tokens. Whatever we had marketing budget or whatever tokens the devs had, it's obvious that they just uh, sold. You can look at the charts with Plant to Earn, even D-Ball, and even this new one they just launched like 2 nights ago, which is the Fusion Hero. It's obvious they're just selling it off. So what they're doing now is they're just basically cookie cuttering projects. All right, and if another one pops up, either let me know, or if I find out, I'll let you guys know. I just would avoid it because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing now. They started off well with D-Ball, and they kind of like started to just abuse the trust of people. And we all made money in D-Ball, don't get me wrong. But when they brought out Plan to Earn, I'm pretty sure it's the same team. Then they brought out the other one, Fusion Hero. I mean, they're not doing anything new. They're just same tokenomics, a million tokens. It's just become, swap out the graphics, just cookie cutter. Don't. I'm just going to tell people now not to engage with them because you're only going to help them. They're only going to keep on doing it. So don't join. Don't join Plan to Earn. Haven says, "What's the new game you're playing to cover?" I don't know. There's so many new ones. I'll try to cover a good game that's going to be long term. Okay, maybe. My DeFi pet sucks. Yeah, it does suck in a way, but hey, their excuse is, hey, this is beta. Yeah, whenever there's a screw up or you go in your account and there's everything's gone, oh, it's still on the blockchain and this is only beta, so it's not the dude, come on. So it does suck, but again, I've already invested a lot of money into it, and I just I'm just gonna ride it out. Is Splinterlands good? Yeah, I would say Splinterlands is a good game. From what I've seen, I've just got tokens. I'm not playing it, but from what I've seen, it's a good long term. Plant versus Undead is probably another good long term game. Splinterlands, another good long term game. Obviously, Axie Identity. My DeFi pet if they can get their shit together. And there's a whole bunch of new ones coming up as well that are good long term ones. Okay, so maybe it's time to focus maybe on long term games. Maybe do the odd fast money one. I know everyone still does. I mean, I do. So, but know that they all disappear after a week. Sometimes they don't even last two. Monster Infinity. I think that Monster Infinite is going to be okay. Doc's team. So they rug. People know who they are. Okay. Splinterland's awesome. Yeah, I got to start playing it, but I just, like I said, I just don't have the time at the moment. I lost my count. DeFi pet response from the team. Maybe they are 20 supporters for 1,000, 100,000 users. Yeah. Metaverse type games. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if there's a lot of gameplay or game theory or there's a lot of, you got to do this, you got to create your pet or you got to create your creature and then you got to look after it or you got to, whatever, right? There's a lot involved, in the game. Then it and people play it. It won't crash and burn. Yeah, Pokemon Star is just a shit show. That one, that was just a shit show. I don't even know if I broke even on that one. I might have come close. I haven't tried Ethermon. I haven't played it or anything. But again, okay, so I got to wrap this up. Again, okay, guys, so be careful with these ones. They're starting to clone these Crypto, DragonBall, Plan to Earn, and Fusion Heroes. I believe it's the same team. They're probably going to bring out a new one soon. They're just they're turning into shit shows, and they're just dumping them. Okay, that's just my opinion on it. You do your own research, but they're launching them now to dump and just to cash out. It's got to that point, which is sad. Also, if you don't want to play the games, if you work a day job or wherever you are in the world, consider just buying the tokens. Do some research on the game and just buy the tokens. Hold the tokens in your wallet, and you'll find that if they're a good game, they'll go up. So hold them for like 3 months, and you'll find that you could easily double, triple, even 5x your money. One that we did get into that did really well was this one here. We got into the IDO, and I'm still holding the tokens of like 5x my money, and the game isn't even out yet. This was a game that was an IDO that we got into, a Black Eye Galaxy, and I'm very surprised. It's gone up. It's on the lines of there's a couple of similar games to this, but it's you've got this spaceship, right? And you go along the solar system, and you have the different solar planets and stuff, and you go in and inhabit them, and it's yeah, it looks like a pretty cool game. So this is not out yet. Again, it's just still making it. But this was a game that we got into. We got into the IDO, bought tokens because we still do IDOs, and literally just bought the tokens, forgot about it, sold my first batch off. Actually, I'm like, this bullshit. This is shit. Then this was actually before games kind of really blew up, or this was before DBALL and Crypto Blades came along. It's up 45%, dude. So when the game drops, it's only 500,000 tokens. This could go to $1, maybe even a couple of dollars. It just depends on the game when it comes out. Okay, so there's another tip for you. People are buying it because look at them circulating supply. It's 22 million. Not many people know about this one. All right. So again, like I said before, you can buy the tokens, but you don't have to play the game necessarily. Just buy the token, hold the token. It's a good game. If it's a good game, then and it evolves, and then they bring out. There's tons of these games like this. Okay. Then you just sit on the token, and you can make a good 2, 3, 4, maybe even 10x just by holding the token. All right. So thanks for coming on today. I got 85 people watching, so I really appreciate it. Again, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. If you like these live streams, leave us a comment. Probably went on longer than I should, but it's not like I have to edit a video or anything. It still takes me less time to actually do a live stream. So maybe I might do more of these, or I might just chop and change. All right. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, guys. Okay, you guys stay safe. Whatever's happening in your country or your city, obviously be affected with all the shit that's going down at the moment. And all you can really do for yourself is to really try to make some good money on crypto, so then you can have money or put food on the table or do what you want to do with your life. Okay, so that's the end goal. Is to my end goal with this YouTube channel and my Patreon group is to retire you guys with crypto. All right, I'm already kind of like retired with crypto. I haven't shared my full story, but if you guys know me, you would know my story before I started Crypto Expert. But I'm just saying, crypto is awesome. It's a game changer for the little guy. Seed and become financially free. We can do it with crypto, guys. So with that said, have a great day and stay safe.